Hello, hello. Sound test, okay. Cool. Okay, so. Oh, just in time, dude. Thank you for joining in. So, today, we're going to be mixing it up a little bit. I'm going to do a Nuzlocke this time around. But it's not going to be anything too immensely crazy. Let me mute this so I can hear my own thoughts. Okay, anyway, but it's not going to be anything too crazy here. It's just going to be a basic light platinum Nuzlocke, and then as I go and I do more things and more stuff, I will go ahead and try to up the rules from there. Make a certain rule. So if anybody has any rules or things they would like to see in terms of what we do for Nuzlocking, please put it in the suggestion box found below, because that would be pretty cool. I also got a new thing here for this project specifically. And I will show that here, well, if I can get it to work, because I'm still working out a couple of little kinks, but it should, for the most part, be functional. And if not, we can always go from there, so. But regardless, I have probably kept people waiting long enough. Let's head on over, and hopefully this is already set, because if not, no, okay. I just gotta add that in real quick. Screen capture, and fix that real quick here. Is that for the whole screen, or just, nope, okay, it's just for that one. Can I get that to work? Yep, okay, perfect. Thank God, that would have been a pain in the ass otherwise. Let me fix the screen ratio, because we're not quite used to having it in that way, but... Alright, so, as I was saying before, we have, if you will look to your right, a new team sort of thing. It'll view our team, and the thing is, since this is light platinum and certain Pokemon are replaced with other Pokemon, it's not going to work on an automatic basis. I'll have to put them in manually. But that shouldn't be too bad, because we shouldn't have everything dying constantly, as long as I'm a little bit careful. But yeah, that should look good. There's still a little space at the bottom of the screen there I wish I could take care of a little bit better. But oh well, so be it. We will continue to work on that stuff as we go by. So now I just went and I put a profile in here real quick, because I wanted to make sure that the game works and all that before, because sometimes there have been ROMs where I've downloaded it and then I try to start it and it does not work, so we're just doing that real quick. So, but regardless, let's go ahead and get started. Oh right, I never put any music in this one. I put it for the speedrun page, but not for this one, so let me go and add some music here so it doesn't sound like absolute insanity when we're just sitting here by ourselves. Add new one of those in MP4. No, not audio input. Media. So there we go. MP4s. Yes. Please and thank you. Music. Add source. All right. Let me test that real quick so it's not blaring once again. Hopefully that's not blaring once again. Yeah. Okay. That sounds good. Alright, if the person in the chat could confirm if that sounds good, it'd be really greatly appreciated, but you don't have to if you don't want to. So, we should be good to go. Alright, with that little bit of troubleshooting out of the way, let's go ahead and get started. So, I will apologize if you're here for a story mode. I am not really here for doing much of a story mode sort of thing. I probably will have to do many again, because I can't hear my thoughts. Mute that. Okay, sorry about that. Anyway, so we should be good to go now. I'm going to go as usual. So good. Drop that in there. Okay. So now, as I was saying, I'm not super into story mode. I will probably have to read a little bit of the story mode though at this point, because music is a little loud. Oh, okay, it's you. Okay, I got you there, man. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. So, if it's a little bit loud, let me turn it down just a tiny bit there. Yes, perfect. Music. I will turn that down just the tiniest bits. There we go. That's a little bit better. Don't want it to be too quiet though, because then it just gets kind of empty. So, test this real quick. Okay, that sounds pretty good. Okay, so, anyway, I'm not going to be using, like, actual, like, in-game audio, because all it is going to be a bunch of blips and blurs, because this thing is going at like 10,000% speed, and I have a tendency to hold down this whole thing when we get impatient. Better? Cool. Appreciate it. But yeah, so we are going to be doing Light Platinum, and the thing is, I don't think I've ever completed Light Platinum. I've made it most of the way, but then for some reason I just stop every time I try to make an attempt. But that's not going to be the case anymore, so... Nope, that PC doesn't work this time. Okay, then. Well, we're going without a potion, but that's fine. And this is just going to have it set so that we are going to set the time, but it really doesn't matter what the time is for these things, because it doesn't really do us a whole lot. But, yeah. Alright. And we're just going to go through this process. They're going to take this, and they're just going to go through the basic story mode. And they're just, this is one of those where we put Ash in the game. There's a few too many of those in my opinion, but other than that, this game is actually really well made, and it's really old, so the ROM itself is pretty old. It's a ROM hack of Ruby, but it's just, I'm surprised how much, like, in-depth this game goes. We're going to go ahead and pick Bulbasaur, because that one would be my favorite. And I'm going to give it a nickname, because this is indeed a Nuzlocke, so I'm going to try not to kill things out. Just going to name it Blade. I name all my Bulbasaurs Blade, though, so that's pretty normal. And there we go, okay. So we're going to probably do a little bit of grinding. I'm not going to try to spend the entire thing over-leveled. I have a tendency to over-level things a lot. But that's okay. We will try to... Oh, right, I got to update the team manager. That is the new thing, so I'm going to edit the slot. And we're going to... Is that live, though? It's kind of a pain in the ass if it's not live, but... There we go. Yeah, no, wait, I gotta add it in, dumbass, you gotta add it in, of course. Okay, come on. Yeah, sorry, I'm still working out. This is as of this stream, this little team emulator is exactly... Oh yeah, I completely just realized I killed off the first Pokemon because I was so busy paying attention trying to get this updated. But, oh well. Did I not have it in the server settings? Oh, I must not have had it in the settings here. Here, I'll just restart the session for this Light Platinum playthrough. Yep, late session. And add new one. This is an individual run. Manual, this is a copy. Because that's not going to matter really. What copy we're doing. Confirm. Create local server. And normally they would give you the local host. Okay, there we go. Like that. This may be something I have to come back to later because I had it before I just did all this. I completely tested it and made sure everything was working. But of course, as soon as the stream comes on, then of course that's all completely out the window. So that's pretty cool, I guess. Cool. EVs or IVs for this guy? Oh, there we go. Save. Okay. That should hopefully get us going. It doesn't help that this isn't properly set. There we go. Okay, so that's that out of the way. That slot should be set. Nuzlocke tools, web sources. Is that why? Because it's actually not having web sources set here. I guess I should have done that beforehand. I could have swore that was set up beforehand. So anyway, there we go. We're in this browser, and now I just gotta set the source for this, and we should be fine. Hopefully. That's the magic word here, hopefully. Refresh browser and see what comes back. And yeah, okay. Try that now. That do anything? No, of course not. Well, life couldn't be that easy now, could it? That's may just have to be something I have to come back to then. Because I don't want to spend the entire stream like last time. I don't want to be like the freaking nightmare that was before, where I just spend 40 minutes looking up tutorials how to get through a puzzle. So, okay, that's fine. I will be sure to look into it, work more into it as time goes on. But like I said, I could have swore at the beginning it was fine. But oh well, so be it. Gotta heal because I don't want to die. That would suck if we just immediately start the run and then die off and then just have to do everything all over again. But yeah, so okay, and heal again. But yeah, no fancy rules. I know there's a lot of people that are doing like an Iron Man Kaizo run right now, and I don't think I'm ready to immediately jump into that stuff, because there are way too many rules on the Kaizo Iron Man thing for me to get anywhere. And I'd be here for like 6 months, so being here for 6 months doing the exact same run may work for some people, but I'm not a huge fan of the whole concept. Like, there may come a time in the future I might try to do some variation of that, but for right now, I'm just going to go ahead and just stick to the more simplistic stuff. But yeah, and then there's a Venipede. Venipede's kind of annoying. That would have sucked if we would have... Oh, well, we are not in much better straits now, are we? Come on. There we go. Okay. I was worried for a second there, because roll out, just a first trainer immediately rolls out. That would be unfortunate if we died too. That'd be a fat F right there. Level 10 though is pretty good. But yeah, so I completely forgot. It's been a little bit since I've done Nuzlocke, so I forgot to catch the first Pokemon on the route. But what was going to give us a freaking Wormpole? What were we going to do with that? So. Oh, great. We're doing this already. Oh, boy. That's not good. Okay. If I could, you know, get through the paralysis, Can I get one turn? Thank you. I was about to say, can I? Well, that's not much better now, is it? I was about to say, can I get one turn in, please? Leech Seed, that'll work. No, maybe it won't work, because I can't. Okay, there we go. We should be able to get our health back reliably now, because... Oof, okay, that was a game. This game is harder than I recall it being. I could have swore to swept through this stuff at first, but yeah, Bidoof. That is what we missed out on, either a Wormpole or a Bidoof. So I don't think that would have lasted very long anyway. So be it. It's all good. Oh, a Starly, admittedly, a Starly wouldn't have been too bad actually. But that's fine. Like, static Pokemon get handed out in the masses in this game. You can't go one route without everybody handing you, like, full teams. So, we're not going to have a shortage of Pokemon by any means. There's just so many static Pokemon. Level 12. Yeah, hopefully that's enough to handle this. It was a Wormpole. Yeah, it was. It was a Wormpole, man. It would not have been of any use to us, so. That's what I was saying. We could have potentially had a Starly. It could have potentially been something of use, but no, not really. I'm gonna go ahead and Leech Seed you. And are we seriously running out of tackles? Okay, there we go. We're almost there. Okay, good. We're gonna need that probably. There's actually berry trees down there. Were there berries that we needed? Was that something we could actually work with here? Berries. Okay. Yeah. Watching this all your Pokemon. I know. Yep, berries. That's. Oh, okay. Thief. Sure. Sure. I'll take some sort of damage dealing with it, I guess, right now. Alright, and we are back. Off we go. So, we're level 14. Hopefully that's enough to hold out here, because we appear to be having trouble either landing attacks or just straight up getting it. It's an Ultra Ball. Okay, they're just going to right out the gate hand you an Ultra Ball, too. I do remember this game hands a lot of stuff out for free, too, so pretty handy, but yeah. But yeah, as I was saying before, this is like a really old game, but it's really well made for the technology. I guess technology would be the right use, but for the stuff that was available at the time, like this, just this little spinning road sign, or having cutscenes that have multiple frames here. Remember, your luck's not the best with any sort of stat decreases. Like, yeah, oh, I know, but it's one of those things. Like, I did a Meganium only run here not too long ago, and I just beat all of Pokemon Coliseum, just a Meganium. And honestly, in terms of luck, like, there seemed to be some streams that I was doing really bad, but there were a couple streams where I actually did all right. So it is going to be one of those things I try to have to break through on luck. So. I'm gonna take a few potions, a couple. What? I'm poison type. Well, better take one in case we have something that isn't poison type. So, but yeah, I'm gonna try to break through that misfortune I have, but I don't know how entirely successful we can be. Now, I know there's a couple people around here that probably will give us something worthwhile, so let's go ahead and... Nope, okay, this one's down, so we'll have to go somewhere else. It'll be another building. I remember there being a lot of buildings with multiple floors. That would be pretty handy for us. I was about to say, like, it would have been really impressive if this faceplate worked, but considering the fact that you usually, when you make these pallets, you can't, like, make them... like clear, you can't see through them. But I was about to say, but you can, since you can't do that, oh well, it's fine. Not a huge deal. Safari zone, is it actually a Safari zone? Nope, it's, oh yeah, go to 2 different environments. Okay, we might as well try. I probably shouldn't be going to the ice area with a Bulbasaur, but oh well. Okay, level 4. Yep, but sure, why not? Swine up, why not? Okay, and you, what should I name you? You know, I could name this Swinub something, but I think I'm going to pass on that. Okay, well, this is the time where we go to chat, and we ask the chat, what do you think we should name this Swinub? Since there is somebody right here to give us an answer, you go ahead and name it whatever you feel like, because I do not have nothing. And meanwhile, while you give me a name here, I'm going to go ahead and look into this OBS just a little bit more and see if I can't fix it. Because, yeah, Bulbasaur. Fluffy Cold. Oh, here we go. Fluffy Cold. Alright. I asked the chat, and here we are. But, okay, sure. Fluffy Cold it is, then. There's just enough room. Oof. Okay, well, let's get on out of here. And I'm pretty sure the other Safari Zone, we can count that as a separate location as well. So we're going to the Desert Zone. And what do we have in Drillbur? Sure. Maybe. Possibly. Nope. Okay. Well, that answers our question then. That's okay. I didn't really have much of a use for a Drillbur anyway, so... Oh well. And then there's here. This is the contest hall. Yep, it is the contest hall. I don't think we need to do any contests right now, so we'll be okay for a while. What was that? That's just the train. Okay. Cool. And, hey, don't go to this route. As many strong... Oh, right, because we got to go do this. Isn't there like a Pichu on the other side over here? If it's a Pichu, we could probably send in Fluffy Cold here. And that's a program. We can go ahead and do a little bit of switch training. See if we can't get somewhere on that. And there's this trainer. This should be hopefully a little bit... Oh, nope, we're going to mud slap. Okay. That'll work, I guess. Switch back in. Is this going to actually... No, not really. Okay. But then again, we get hit with a peck otherwise. Oh, well. Alright, I apparently severely underestimated the defense of that there Swinub, but that's fine. He's not Elite 4 material anyway, so... Oh, well. So be it. Get you out of here. Yeah, I would have expected him to take down most of my health. I wouldn't expect it all that. I would expect him to live a little bit, but it's fine. We don't need it. We got it. We got other grassroots to go to, because I proceed to forget that one. Oh well. Okay, box 14. And we're just gonna drop you in there, so kind of irrelevant, but as long as we keep going with Bulbasaur here, we will be fine. Let's see. Yep. Okay. Nope, that's the person number 5. Okay, cool. Wait, is that actually... It let you... Oh, okay, it let you hop over the log on this one. That's interesting. Go ahead and Leech Seed. Leech Seed is our friend at the moment. It's going pretty well. Another Stunky. We're going to Leech Seed that one, too. Alright, level 15. Poison Powder. Yep, get rid of Growl. Actually, go ahead and give... no, okay. I was going to say you can give us that instead, but Poison Powder will work, too, so... Not really a huge loss on our part. Yep, and there's the Feebas. Okay, so it was Feebas, wasn't Pichu. And then Gold and Professor Oak are both here, so we got all sorts of characters here at the moment. And we can get this Feebas since it is a static encounter if I don't kill it. Oh yeah, I only have one Ultra Ball, so sure, let's go for it. Let's get it kind of low first though. We'll just continue Sleep Seed here so it doesn't actually kill it. Alright, well, looks like we got something else you can name here then. For our good friend in chat here. I will let you name this one too because I immediately killed off Fluffy Cold. So, actually, yeah, I'll let you. I already said I was going to. I thought of a good name for it, but I'm going to let you name it since I already said I would. So, you go ahead and drop a name in here. Again, I will look at this real quick while we get your name going. So I could have swore. Select sprite sources. Oh yeah, that is one thing I could probably do is I could just put a sprite of food in the meantime. That might actually be of use. So if I go ahead and just drop down a Bulbasaur there, well, I'm gonna have an Ivysaur as well. So I'm gonna do that real quick actually, just for something for the temporary of the stream. I should probably at some point in time download that. So I'll do that. When it evolves, I'll put an Ivysaur here. That's what I'm going to do in the meantime. I will check the chat here in just a second. I'm busy downloading an image for an Ivysaur. Sure, that'll work for now. This one's 2 minutes. Okay. There we go. Download you. You wanted to be goalie. Okay, I gotta ask, like, is his name Goalie because it looks like he's shaped like a soccer ball and has holes in him? Is that why we're naming this thing Goalie? It's something I really have to know before we name it that. Okay, image. Add the source to the Ivysaur. Oh, we're going to kind of. Nope, that's not an Ivysaur. That's the strangest looking Ivysaur I've ever seen. If that would be the case. Try this one more time. Add new source. And we're just gonna drop Ivysaur in there, just because, just to have something in there. Just browse image. There we go. Okay, there's a giant Ivysaur for one thing. And we're just gonna put him there. I know we're only one level away from an Ivysaur, but we're just gonna drop him there. We're just gonna leave him there for a while. Just because. There we go. Close enough. Okay. Ivysaur, you're gonna sit there and I'm gonna have you become an Ivysaur here in 2 seconds. Yes, okay, that's what I was figuring. Okay, now, back to us. We're gonna name it Goalie. Sure, okay. Should be able to hopefully name things more confidently now, but sure, we can just name it Goalie and we'll be. Oh right, I poisoned it. Well, it's a very good thing I got this antidote then. Could you imagine if it just immediately died again? Like that's I'm gonna not try to kill everything in our path. Because we almost did that again. Best of naming. That's fine, man. You at least you have a name for it. I go blank all of a sudden sometimes when I see names for things, and I'm not gonna sit here for 4 minutes and keeping people waiting if that was the case. So you can, by all means, you can name it whatever you'd like. So now we're gonna head back on over. Hopefully, you were almost we're only 94 experience points until then. So we're going to go ahead and drop by this wild grass patch here. Okay, we're just going to kill enough of these. This shouldn't be, it's going to be fine. Just kill 4 or 5 of these guys and we're going to get an Ivysaur, so. And then hopefully everything won't be a complete nightmare. There he is. Okay, now the team actually reflects correctly. So. Okay, cool. And I won't put Feebas in there because I don't think we're going to really use Feebas at the moment. Once we have like something more permanent, because I'm not entirely sure in this game how you would evolve Feebas into Milotic. I presume it's going to be the same because the contest call is right here and it is too much of a nightmare to do that at this point. Milotic is a really good Pokemon, but it's not really feasible at this current circumstance. I bet I could probably get a hold of a Pokeblock plate case. I could probably get some berries and do that whole process, but it isn't really worth it at this point. Where else? Just be careful. Come on, we'll talk to you. Well, what now do I have to do then? I suppose is the question. Perhaps they... Oh, there's an amulet coin. Okay, I will immediately take that. Please and thank you. Yes, absolutely. Okay. Money. I know normal games you have to trade the prison... as of Gen 5, you do. Generation 3 was a very weird generation in the fact that they tried to make it so that your Feebas evolves through the beauty trait in Generation 3. So you would have to get a Pokeblock case, use certain berries that turn it towards a beauty type Pokemon. Sure, hand me a free Growlithe, you go right ahead. And then once they hand you a free... anyway, sorry, I lost my train of thought with the whole Growlithe thing, because I was sitting there thinking, man, they give even more static encounters than I recall. But anyway, they make it so you have to have your Feebas be a very high beauty stat, so if you used anything that wasn't based on beauty or something, you wouldn't be able to evolve it. And that's after doing God knows how much you actually catch the thing. So, but then as of Generation 5, they're like, okay, yeah, we're done doing it this way, and they actually let you evolve it. It might even be a Generation 4, I think it really also has a different way of doing it as well, but regardless, yeah, it's a bit of a hassle to do it in Generation 3. So it's just one of those things like, I'm gonna pass. It'd be potentially pretty interesting, but no, not really. It's just gonna be done a different way here. So, where were these? Was it back here? Was there something going on here? No, it's... Okay. Nope, it's just a specific way through a contest hall. Gotcha. Okay, well, I suppose we should try to keep an eye out for Silver, or Professor Oak, or something was going on. But I figured it was fairly straightforward in terms of other things, so... Oh, well. There anything here? Okay, random shinks on the road. Nope, nothing here. Just this guy, but he gives you the amulet coin. That's the amulet coin guy, right. Okay, just be a good friend. Okay, we have mines. There's the house, and... weird, I appear to have my chat actually leaves after a few minutes. Oh, well, that's something I'll worry about later. Anyway, well, I don't recall it being something too crazy out of the way here, but... Alright, well, let's go ahead and take a look somewhere else then. Strange, I probably should have paid attention to that whole thing. Hey, don't go in this route, this is a strong and dangerous Pokemon. Well, why don't you mind your own damn business? How about that? That's probably a better idea. Okay, okay, what about in here? Second floor, nope, it's closed. I guess we can go back to the last town, so see what we got going on. Unless there's something going on here, train station. I highly doubt there's anything going on in the train station. Nope, we gotta have a ticket, that's to be expected. Well, what about you? Nope. I don't think there's any houses left I haven't checked already, so... Oh well, weird. Let's go ahead and go back for a minute, I guess. See what's back there. We can only really go back. Wait, is there random tiles that were blocked? Yeah, it is. It's like randomly. Okay. So be it. It's weird, but I don't think it's necessarily hurting anything, so... Okay. Oh, yep, that was it. You just had to go back here and talk to her so we could just talk to Professor Oak. Okay. Okay, yep, Professor, I'll send the CD. Immediately, let me know immediately if you're having problems. Okay. Fight the gym leaders, become powerful. Okay. There we go. We should be good to go now. That was just the part I was not quite catching on, so we'll heal one more time just to be as ready as possible. and we'll just continue on. What level was that Growlithe? Level 5, and its moves are Bite and Roar. I could put that on the board, but I don't think it'd be anything too super interesting either. So, but yeah, I'll get that fixed. I'll try to get that fixed at the very least. It was working just fine before I go on live, but of course, as soon as you, okay, I was about to say, like, did you just lock me in or something? But no, you have to walk directly on and off it. If I could actually just get in there. Alright, part of me wants to say I want to go talk to my mom for the running shoes, but I don't think that's going to get us anywhere. So, let's see what we got going on up here. Yep, we'll just have to go around here, okay. I thought rare candy already? Okay, we're just going to be handing out free rare candies. Did I kill the first Pokemon on Sratigan? Seriously, again? Damn. I am completely spacing out, but thank God they are handing us masses of actual... Okay, battle. Go away. Are there still, seriously something still stopping me? Well, I guess that's just an intervention in the way of we need to go, I guess, talk to her mom or something. Because I do not remember this game, like, I know it's been a long time since I played Light Platinum, but I don't remember this game, like, constantly stopping you whenever there was something else going on. Makes me wonder really what the point was having that first roadblock out of the way to begin with was for. Maybe there's a gym leader in that gym I didn't quite pay attention to. I'm not sure, so. You're trying to rush too much. I mean, I try to rush a lot, it's true, but at the same time, even if I was not rushing in any way, shape, or form, I would probably still be kind of stuck. Okay, is that it? They gave me Pokeballs now. So am I good to go on Pokeballs now? Sure, okay. Apparently your mom does not need to talk to you. I was given Pokeballs, so hopefully we can get somewhere. No, I wonder if the first ride doesn't count because I didn't have access. Okay, let me think this over then. So, before I left here, I was immediately given an Ultra Ball. So I didn't have access to getting Pokeballs until then. So actually, the first route might actually have viable Pokemon now, because I now have the opportunity to do so. So I'm going to go ahead and try this capture encounter one more time, but I won't count the second route probably, because I had the chance to use the Ultra Ball. And then in the third route, I already used the Ultra Ball on Feebas, so that one shouldn't count either then. Okay, so that's what I'm going to... And it's a Bidoof. Okay, sure. Get in the ball, Bidoof. Go ahead and Leech Seed, and then get in the ball, Bidoof. Sure. And your name, because I can't sit here constantly asking the chat for names. I'm going to name you... Name you... Okay, cool. I'm going to name... Because I'm never ever going to use you. That's because I'm going to just name you a random George. Your name shall be George. Sure. Catching a Bidoof later. Yeah. Limited. Well, you see, that's the thing I was saying before. I was just making sure I was good before. The thing is, I didn't have any balls before, and you know how in the beginning of the route, you can catch something, but since I didn't have Pokeballs, that's why I had to go back. And I had to pick up the Pokeballs, so I actually didn't have access to Pokeballs up until then. The only thing I had access to was using the Ultra Ball to catch Feebas. So it didn't count for anything yet. So I can still hold on to it technically. Because, like I said, there's no Pokeballs. It doesn't count if you don't have access to the Pokeballs yet. So we should have access. Nope. Okay, we'll wait till the next place then. That's fine. I don't really mind either way. And then there is the place up ahead here, so... Is that... Nope, that still didn't count? Really? Damn. Well, I'm not entirely sure then, to be completely honest. We can check again, but I guess that's just what this comes down to. And that Caterpie broke out of 3 balls, so I guess it wished to die. It had a death wish indeed. Okay, cool. So... Now, hopefully we have something going on up here. Yep, there it is. Okay, that was the issue. It was unlocking. Okay. Sure, so we should get another static encounter here from Gold. Interesting. Okay. Okay, good. King Researcher, you become 2%. I have a gift for you in Gold. I have a gift for you, and it's a national dex you can use to find core data. Sure. Alright, now we have access to the Pokedex, so the whole Nuzlocke is pretty much ready to go now. But I got an Ivysaur before I got the Pokedex, and do you want Chikorita? No. Don't look like that. It's just Pokeball. Okay. it will give me access to... Nope, Syndical, I don't want... I will keep... Yep, okay. Totodile. Now, I'm going to go ahead and go with... I was going to say I was going to go with Chikorita, but I can't go with Chikorita. I already got Bulbasaur. So I'll go with Totodile then. Nope, and okay. Yep. Then just give me Totodile. That's fine. Okay. Can I not name... Am I not allowed to name this one? Okay, well... I know usually the rules say you have to name it, but they did not give me the prompt to name this one, so we're just going to keep it going as is. And since I'm going to use this as a team member, I'm going to go ahead and drop it in as well. Just let me pull up an image, get a Totodile, and try to get one without, of course, using the back image, of course. So it's more of a pain trying to get a hold of one that's actually transparent. Because if you just have a weird block going on in there, it's not really going to do us a whole lot of good now, is it? Well, we'll just go with the generic image, sure. Don't have a reason really not to. Alright, we're going to add Totodile in there, and get rid of that format. Hopefully that would be unfortunate if that changed it, but okay, and we're going to have to name this to Slot 2, that way we can keep these slots open. I can freely change them at will if that's the case. Add that in, add source, browse, pick the Totodile, and there we go. There's a Totodile right there. We're going to go ahead and put you right here. I'm going to get a little bit bigger. There we go. Okay. Just line it there. Make it look all nice. Okay, that is that. Just make sure it's still alive. When you come across the name raider, you name it. I will certainly do that. That will be the case, and if I see it, we will fix that. If I don't immediately kill it anyway, so, because I was not expecting that Swinub to die, but yeah, here we are, so. Oh, let me turn this back to Twitch chat. There we go. And there. Alright. Back we go. Good to go. We got, see, this is what I meant by it gives you a lot of static Pokemon. We were given 4 static Pokemon, and we haven't even gotten to the next town yet. So 4 static Pokemon, and like I don't think it's gonna let up anytime soon. We're just gonna keep handing them out in the masses. So okay, there we go. We're now clear to go again without trying to murder anything. So can we get one? We're just gonna keep sweeps it in. Let's go ahead. As long as you don't crit, we'll be okay. Yeah, there we go. 7 or rage. Just gentle on the crits. No crits, please. Combi is level 10. We're just gonna go ahead and switch. You really can't do too much, I don't think. Just go ahead and tackle. Okay. There we go. And we're gonna go ahead and heal once again over here. I wish I had the running shoes, so then I wouldn't have to hold down the speed up constantly work my way around here. And it's still at over. I feel like it's a kind of, as much as I talk good about this game, it's kind of a weird oversight that you actually can't be standing on the tile of the part. You have to go up and go back down. Okay, what's next? Okay, it's just a dude talking about bugs. Oh, there's the Pichu. There's the static Pichu. I don't have any Pokeballs left, and I don't want a Pichu to begin with, so that's fine. Use that twice. Oh, that's a charm. That's slightly better. Or slightly not good. Try to... Oh, shit. Well, that's alright. Well, it's less alright, but we actually... Are we already facing a loss at hand here? Because that lucky, I would think it was a crit. Was it a crit? I'm not sure. We're going to try to salvage our way through here, but... Okay, well... Luck was not... Oh, luck is really not on our side now. I'm in trouble. Yep, there it goes. We already have to redo the run down. Well, that's okay. We were super early in the game, and now that I know what to do, we can just fly through it real quick. That's fine. Okay, let us go ahead and reset then. Damn. F in chat, boys. F in chat indeed. But that's fine. We're not really something I guess we just have to be a little bit more prepared for. I was not expecting the difficulties to immediately ramp up, so I think it was great. It might have been, man. I wouldn't be surprised with how things go sometimes, so. But that's fine. We know what we're doing. We know the process now. I'm going to go ahead and keep those two in the team overlay there because we really don't have a reason. It's just we're going to go with the exact same thing, so. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it was a crit. It's a little bit of a pain in the ass in that way. So, we're gonna just keep going with Bulbasaur, you know. We're just gonna plow through real quick, try to get things back to normal. Here. Okay, we're gonna. Wait, did you give me Pokeballs? You did actually give me Pokeballs. So that Bidoof might not have been legit, or I might have just should have talked to that person a second time. And if they require you to talk to that person a second time, admittedly, that's another little oversight. But again, nothing huge, so I don't really want to wormhole, so that's fine. I'm just going to kill it off and just try to plow on through here. Although it was probably a mistake fighting this trainer already because he has like 4 Pokemon, that of which being Venipede, and I'm already. Did I already not have any Pokemon? Well, did I seriously rush into this so fast that I didn't even pay attention? Might have done. I might already be in trouble. Nope, okay. Alright, that's fine then, I guess. So. Alright. Pokemon were healed. 45 minutes in the run and we've already gotten nowhere, so pretty unfortunate, but oh well. Okay, we might have to take these battles a little bit slower this time so I don't ramp through them. We have Vine Whip, and this time we just got you to tackle. Okay, there we go. And we're going to try to Leech Seed here. Try to keep our health in decent condition, because... Yep, okay, can we try... Do we have any potions? We do not have potions. I really should have considered training a bit more before going in here, but... okay, there we go. Nope, we still got a Blitzel to deal with, though. Charge might be a little bit... Nah, I think Charge is going to work on Generation 3 mechanics, though, and not Gen 5. Okay, there we go. All it took was them not using really anything super effective for a little while. I'm going to go heal again. But yeah, this game, I remember when I was playing this game last time, it was several years ago, I just remember barreling through everything and completely destroying them. I do not recall them actually putting up somewhat to fight with a really high level curve, it seems at times. But, oh well. It is what it is. Pichu. Leech is probably more effective at this point. Yep, there we go. And another one. Probably used to overlevel. I mean, I might have overleveled at some point as well, but I remember not, like, when I was challenged to Pokemon as a kid, I kind of threw myself at a lot of things and didn't really care too much. But now that we're actually doing things a bit more reserved in a way, it would kind of make sense, but at the same time, I don't recall specifically overleveling in that situation. So, like, for now, we're already level 13, so that should be fine, but sometimes, like, when, like, didn't the guy, like, the second trainer or something, again, I may be wrong, I wasn't quite paying too much attention to that part, but they were, actually, that's a legit catch, so we're gonna Pokeball you. Krogunk, I should come up with a theme, like, every time we do something, I should come up with a theme of a team for each project. Alright, I will ask you one more time in the chat. We need to come up with a theme so I can base these names around something so I'm not just sitting here like, Give me a theme so we can go ahead and name something that specific theme. That way we don't have to do this forever. That's probably my best idea. That's what we're gonna do, okay? So if you could please give me a theme here real quick. Food, okay, food. This is just gonna be Pokemon Glaze version. I see, okay, well we're gonna name everything after a food then. I'm pretty sure you can eat urchin, so you will be urchin. And there's a super potion as well, so... What have you got in terms of... Mudslap and Astonish. And you have Hyper Cutter, which is kind of useless. A little bit garbage. this one seems pretty weak in terms of the levels. We're going to go ahead and leech seed, try to get some more health back. And go back and heal again, so. But yeah, we'll go ahead and name our team based on food, except for Blade, which can just remain Blade. He can be considered the knife that cuts the food, I guess. Stunky's easy to deal with. Okay. There we go. We're just gonna keep leech seeding. Try to keep our health ahead of the thing here so we don't have to constantly go and heal. This time, I'm going to go ahead and give us sleep powder this time. That might help us out a little bit more. See once more, because you're using charm and that's really not going to get us much anywhere. Okay, and there's the Feebas thing again, so let's go ahead and we'll give it a shot, I guess. Or I accidentally used Vine Whip and not give it a shot, but that's okay because we weren't going to really use it, so. What were we gonna name a fish? A fish is already food. What would we name a sashimi or something? Actually, that wouldn't be a bad name. Oh well. So now we're gonna go back down and talk to professors at the lab. So now we actually know what we're doing this time. There's a sushi. Yeah, you could. Well, sashimi, I'm pretty sure, is a form of sushi as well. So, and fish are just considered food in general. But yeah, something along the lines of that. Actually, because before I named Milotic's Lemon, I would just name it Lemon. Milotics would typically be called by me anyways, and that's still food, so I would just name it Lemon. Because it doesn't specifically have to be named after whatever food it would be based on. But yeah, now we're just going to go up. We're going to talk to Professor again. Try to get to level 16 so we can have Ivysaur again. This might take just a quick second. And we'll just heal back up from it. Because we can be ready then. Yep, there he is. Okay, now we got back to Ivysaur, so that's good. Was this one? Was it? Yeah, the second floor. Okay. That'll work, and we will pick up Totodile again. We'll probably train up a little bit with Totodile with that first trainer. Probably get the level. Just get a couple levels anyway. You know, it's Cyndaquil, I wish to have Totodile. And it's not going to give us a name, so we can't name it. Alright, now, forehand. I do want to get 1 or 2 levels so that Combee doesn't seem like such a nightmare. Yep, there we go. Take down a few of these. Let's not go ahead and kill. Hold on to our potions though. Holding on to our potions because we can't really afford to do a whole lot of them. We do need to probably get a couple more potions while I'm thinking about it though. Because last time, I'm going to be a little bit more... I'm going to make a little bit more use of our potions, though, because part of the reason we died last time is because I was like, I gotta wait till they're down to the last HP to use them. And I'm not going to be doing that this time, so... So we're going to go ahead... Oh, right, I never healed you. Go ahead and real quick, and I missed that encounter, but that's okay. Tailo wouldn't be all too useful in this anyway. Tailo is one of those Pokemon that starts out good, but it gets really, really frail as the game goes on. But yeah, even through my speedrunning of Emerald, I saw that before, so we're just going to go ahead and kill off of these. Get a few levels. Nothing too crazy, but a few levels. A few levels, including the 7 I have now, but sure. I do need to make it on the side here that those chats stay on the message board, though. Probably be a bit more efficient. Can we stop giving me, like, Caterpies, please? They're really not good for the overall XP values that I'm trying to get here. Okay, one more. That'll work. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah, there's that whole thing of, you know, I could probably get through here a little bit easier if that was oversight wasn't there, but oh well, so be it. It is what it is, and we're gonna go ahead and fight you. Oh great, we're already poisoned too. Yep. Ah, fuck. Well, oh well. That's just how it is. This timeline is required for us to have to actually lose to freaking those Pokemon at some point. The same one. Another fat F on my part. Probably through negligence. We're going to drop you on in here. Oh yeah, there was that whole... Not you. There was that whole Safari Zone back there, wasn't there? You might want to get off your team list thing on the side. Yes, you are correct on that one. This time I do need to get rid of it. So I'm going to go ahead and drop that guy real quick here. Slot 2. There we go. He has now been vanished, unfortunately. But yeah, so... There will be a one in the future, ones that I can actually do that are updated in real time. When you don't change the sprites in the game, the ROM hack, you can make it so that they are updated correctly, but we're not quite in that situation yet, so. Right, and then there's the Pichu. Oh, I just came to the realization I have to fight. I have to actually fight him after this, so. Yeah, okay, I'm going to go ahead and sleep powder this time. Going to Leech Seed, try to get some health back. That just seems to be the standard procedure here. Put you to sleep. Oh, you, of course, immediately wake up, though. Let's see it again. Okay, there we go. Things are going a little bit smoother this time around. Go ahead, give me my HP. Okay, there we go. So, that will have us handled for that fight this time. We're just going to have to be a bit more careful with how we do things and not just go running in and smashing the A button trying to get through it. And there's this kid. Just more of the same. Why not? It works. When it works, it works, I guess. Krogan. We're going to just try to get through there without Leech Seeding too much. But we will be using some Leech Seed. Come on. There we go. It's gonna bide. Wait, did it just say bide? I'm gonna put you to sleep just in case that said bide, because I don't want you biting. Okay, if I said bite, I might just going through too quickly, but just in case, I don't want to lose to that reason. The max, but why on earth are you handing a max potion this early in the game? Like, I mean, the whole Ultra Ball thing, which I should have picked up actually. There's that whole thing, but and then there's another trainer, I presume. Yep. Let's see inside. Okay, I presume that's something you can headbutt later. Yep. Okay, there's Red. Of course, we're just adding everybody in here, and Red can talk in this game. So, second. Yep. Okay. Is this a Heracross? Nope. Team 17 or headbutt though. Do I have a use for headbutt? We can go ahead and use headbutt. I don't see why not. Actually, we wouldn't want to give it to our main Pokemon because we're gonna... screw it. Double damage tackle, I will take it. We'll just have to make sure that we know what we want when we're done here. It was just a combi. Just gonna go ahead and headbutt things now. We can just do double damage headbutting everything. So that actually is probably a fairly solid idea when we only have one thing here to work with, pretty much. Okay, there we go. I did not mean to use that, but that's okay. We're just going to headbutt you too, because we can get the level 20 doing so. There's another Ultra Ball if we really have something to catch. And then there's this kid. Let's see. Oh, we are out of headbutts already. That's the one probably downfall of that move specifically there, is we're going to run out of them pretty quickly. So we're just going to go ahead and... Okay, sure, Vine Whip, go right ahead. You're running out of HP though, I think. Is this up ahead? That is not up ahead. That's just another trainer. Okay, well, we're just going to go ahead and heal before we try to fight this person. Nope, it's just a gym leader. Okay. Alright, well, that's a bug-type gym leader though, so we're going to need to deal with something else. In our woods. Oh, is that another kid? Nope, just a Wurmple. I don't need it. Okay. Come on, kid. Yep, there we go. Nope, come on. Nope, okay, there we go. Pokemon in this forest seem very strong. There's another item right here. Super potion. And there's over here. Nothing. Is this just a... So if you talk to this Combi, will it actually fight you? No, it won't. Okay, it's just going to be there for the sake of being there. Alright, well, we should probably go out and... Oh, well, that's good as well. We'll put you to sleep and just try to push you through this thing. This way. We only have 3 leech seeds left, though. So, hopefully we don't have to resort to, like, struggle or something nightmarish. So, can you just get leech seeded? Okay. There we go. Did we already lock ourselves out of winning just because I gave myself headbutt? Is that seriously, that's the way we're doing this, huh? We might not. We can get through it with a headbutt. Okay, that does way less recoil damage than I thought it would, so we might be alright. I gotta be more careful the next time. Got 3 super potions, so we should be able to make it through. Razor leaf. Okay, there we go. That's better. Okay. That would have been a freaking way to go. Just die due to running out of PP. Yeah, that would have been, that would have sucked. That would have sucked big time, but well. Okay. So, go right here, and we should be good to get out again. Trying to get a new Pokemon. I don't think there's been a single time that I haven't forgotten everything. I have forgotten more throughout this past hour now than I have probably remembered in my whole life at this point. Okay. But that's what I get for rushing, I guess, so I'm going to go ahead and head back on in. Oh, there he is. Okay, thank God we healed up beforehand. That would have sucked. You have another fire type. So we're just going to go ahead and put your bed just like that. And you have a Totodile as well. Just rub it in my face, don't you? Okay, so we should be good to go to take on a few more of these kids. Gotta make sure not just use headbutt for the sake of using headbutt. So we only got so many of those to go around, which is weird because that's unusually limited out of PP. Like 20, I'd understand. 25, I'd get it. And why do you have a Wurmple level 16? Why at level... Oh, damn. Why are you at level 10? You should have just evolved. Should have been there, so... Okay. Yep, that's just a bunch of bees, so we're gonna leave those bees alone. There's another kid. We only have 9 of those left, so we're gonna keep an eye on that. Now we can headbutt it. But of course we have to use an extra one. Anything that Razor Leaf can't kill, we'll just headbutt. That's the goal I'm gonna go with here. That's a Gumby. There's another Pokeball right there. We're good on headbutts. We still got 7, so. Is that another Ultra Ball? Why do you just keep handing free Ultra Balls everywhere? You could just do Great Balls and it'd be fine. It's weird. It's a weird thing to be doing. Sleep Powder, Headbutt. I'm just going to Razor Leaf from there so we don't have to pointlessly waste them. Silcoon would be easy. We can use a Headbutt. Well, 2. Okay, apparently we can use 2. So, are we almost done with the trainers here? Because I would like to be almost done with the trainers. It looks like we're another Ultra Ball. Okay, sure. Just hand these things out like candy, why don't we? Just every route has a few Ultra Balls laying on the ground. I mean, I guess it would make sense as... Actually, no, now that I think of it, it does the opposite of making sense because we get so many static Pokemon or randos that get handed to us that we're just going to keep handing us free Ultra Balls. Just more Ultra Balls. Whoops, all Ultra Balls. Ooh, we have to kill these Combi, because if we have to kill these Combi, I want to heal before we can. I do not see a way for us to do otherwise. Nope, okay, we do not have to kill the Combi randomly, probably. The gym. It's just the Pokemon. Yeah, the Pokemon Center is clear. Should have done that beforehand. You think, like, if the Combies had the most basic structure of mind, you'd be able to say, like, let's go ahead and protect the one thing they kind of need us to protect, but the thing that would make everybody pretty strong, I guess. Okay, so I guess we have to go to the main, like, horde where we saw earlier up there. And we're gonna go ahead and try to just bullshit our way through that, then. Oh, we're level 24 already. At this, like, we're going to, before the end of the stream, we're going to have a Venusaur at this point. Yeah, okay, so it is a team leader sort of thing, so we do have to go take these guys out real quick then. That's fine, so be it then. Razor Leaf you. And I'm just gonna headbutt these guys again. Oh wow, okay, Razor Leaf does a surprisingly large amount of damage to these birds as well. Sleep Powder you. We're gonna try to get some health back here. Nope, we're not. Okay, we're gonna get no health back. We get no sympathy here. We can use an extra one just to get a little bit of HP back. That was kind of a bulky Glameow though. Good. Yep. Just to keep leech seeding, we can get a little bit of HP back every time. It should just keep us moving. So, but you Razor Leaf. Okay. Hopefully we can get a draining move here in the future. And then we have you. There's a Vespin. Oh, you were taken down. Okay, cool. Was that just a recolor? Yeah, it was just a recolor of the freaking... Okay, it was just a recolor of Mars. We're not even gonna really... That's pretty freaking funny, honestly. There's Drifblim. Drifblim's a little bit less funny, because that thing's tanky as all hell. Okay, sure. Sleep Powder you. Let me see this again. I'm gonna see this again. You just recolor Mars. I gotta freaking witness this. Yeah, no, they got rid of her little cowlick there, but aside from that, they just recolored Mars. We didn't make any actual sprite. We just did a recolor, so okay, so be it. Okay, the Combi appeared to have calmed down, so we should be good to go now then. Okay, level 27 too. I understand this is the only Pokemon, so it's gonna level up pretty fast, but damn, I got there quickly. Alright, so in Horse City, we should be able to. I'm not gonna forget this time. But there should be a route. Nope, we're not gonna get that lucky. Okay. Well, we're just going to have to freaking raw power our way through the bug gym. Unless they won't give us a free... I mean, I could if I really want to. I could go back and get that Growlithe, and we could just sort of do that, but I think we're alright. I say that, famous last words. Famous last word. There's extra chair, so that'll definitely come in handy. Yep, okay. Trico. No, I don't want Trico. I need... Well, I do want Trico, but I want to actually win. So normally I would pick Swampert, but I don't think that's going to do us any much good anyway. So, we'll just go ahead and go with Blaziken. It's a little bit unoriginal, but... And that one didn't give us an option to name it either, so... Okay. Well, we got pretty much everything we're going to need, so what we're going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and attach the extra share to Torchic. It's level 10, so we got a few levels. It should have Ember, right? It does have Ember. And so we're going to go through the gym once, and then after that we're probably going to go grind and make a Combuskin at the very least. Hopefully that'll get us a little somewhere. Actually, if I just go ahead and put it in the forest here, we can kill things now, get all the experience for it, and then just, you know, just try to blow through the gym there. That way, so we're going to do that for just a bit here, because I don't feel like losing otherwise. Okay. We got 15 left, okay. Go ahead and just drop this up front so we don't have to constantly be just moving pointlessly. I say we just get to, don't forget to, yep, your team layout. You are absolutely right, my man. You are 100% correct. I will just do the same thing I did for Ivysaur and then just pick up Combuskin, because we're going to be doing this for just a couple minutes and then it's going to be Combuskin, so... But you are 100% correct. Right, that should do that. And we're going to go ahead and add that to the second slot here. Oh, did it not appear? Oh, right, because I forgot to unhide it. Alright, there we go. That should do it. And I'm just going to leave it like that. It's, like I said, here in a couple minutes it'll be a combustion, so it'll be very, very quick on it. Man, Venipede freaking gave good XP. We gotta find a couple more of those, please. Oh, we're almost out of... Can we get there without... Yep, we can get there without it. Okay, cool. Oh, there we go. And Peck, yes, please. Give it a growl. And there we go. Okay, there we go. And double kick, sure. Get rid of scratch for double kick. Alright, there we go. Now let me just bring up Twitch again so I can see. There we go. But yeah, there, that should... Hopefully that'll give us enough strength to get through the area there. We still need probably a few more levels here. Yep, the Zephyr badge. Oh, wait, we do have to fight Red. Okay. We're going to try... And you're just going to double team. Thank you for that. Sure. Give me an extra level. I will gladly take an extra level if you do not kill me off immediately. Alright, there we go. Actually, do we have Pokeballs here we can get? Because I'm sure we're pretty much out of them. Other than Ultra Balls, of course. Wouldn't wanna think we're out of Ultra. Okay. Well, I guess we got all the things we could want here now. Sure. Give me 2 more Ultra Balls. What on earth am I supposed to do with Hyper Potions? This is the most useless thing at the moment. Give me 2 full heals. Yeah, sure. That's about what we got use of, so I'm not going to use Hyper Potion on freaking level 17 Pokemon. Good. Ember. Wow, did they? That just... No, I probably didn't. Oh, great. Now we're doing this now. Ooh. Yikes. I'll just sleep it right back. How about that? Just go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and sweep the rest of this with the blade here because I don't want to take any risk on unnecessarily defeating Combuskin before we can even approach it. If you're gonna kill my Combuskin, at least let me challenge the gym leader for it. So. Okay, now. Was that actually in here? Oh, no, it was just... Okay, if you can do that, actually. That's not bad in terms of experience. Can I get to level 20 this way? Can I just real quick? Because I didn't like how that first battle went. So I'm just going to go ahead and just grow to level 20 real quick. Because this is pretty nice. This is simple. This is efficient. This is good. So... Okay, sure. Level 20. Cool. I'll just go heal up. Why don't... Oh, right. Yeah, oh, yeah, I recall. I don't think you can get running. I could be completely mistaken, and I just completely missed it like a moron, but I don't believe you actually... I'm not sure you can even get running shoes at this point, because I don't ever recall being able to run. I just recall they replaced the freaking bicycle with the animation for the Team Rocket run, so that you could have a suit to use, and so you just go around flying at Mach speed running because they have a Team Rocket suit. I do recall that. That was funny. That was all sorts of messed up, but hilarious, so. I mean, not really. I'd rather have Mud Slap if we're gonna have anything. There's another one. What about you? You have a... No, I'm just looking to see if there's a good... Like, if there's one that's like level 15, that would be amazing. MP, it's gonna protect, that's fine. Level 18 would be great too. Like if we could just get a reliable level 15 Combi to kill. No, you're level 6. You're not gonna be any good. Level 9. That's not gonna be any good either. But they keep coming out. Okay. Level 7. No. 6. I think they just range, so it's not really. Do you plan in the future streaming the new Pokemon game, Sparkling Diamond Shine Pearl? Not really. I mean, the games sound like shit, so I mean, it sounds like they're not going to be very good. So right now, since I don't have really anything to particularly reason to, I'm not going to worry about. I might in the future, but like for right now, I'm going to pass. Besides, that would require streaming on Switch, and I'm not entirely sure how to stream on Switch yet, because if I wanted to, I'm sure I could fairly easily, but I don't feel like streaming on Switch right now. I'm pretty happy with what I got going on right now, so no, not really. Not really, man, so we should be good to go ahead and fight. Dude, you keep giving me level 10s, I might have to keep killing them, man. Okay, if I'm gonna be level 23, that'd be cool. Can I get to level 23 here? Sure. Okay, cool. Now we're actually somewhat close together now in terms of levels, so. Okay, well, now or never, I guess. I'm not gonna freaking try to overdo it. I'm going to Ember. That's gonna get it down in a shot, though. Okay, good. Okay, there we go. Actually, that was. Oh wait, we got one more. I thought that the best comes in. So there we go. Okay, that was the last one then. The plain badge. That seems like it'd be. Wasn't that like a normal type gym thing? Like the plain badge. I could. Let me look this up. Hold on. I'm really curious. Plain badge. Okay. I could have swore that's a badge already, isn't it? Yeah, the plain badge is already something that exists. Whitney gives it to you. Why on earth? That sounds like a normal type gym leader thing, but yeah, no. Okay, well, is it like legitimately the same one? No, it's a bug type gym badge. So why are you giving me something called the plain badge? Nope, you are. Okay, I do not want to run the risk of you dying, so I'm just going to do that. Get to 25 on the way out, so. Alright, cool. Oh yeah, go ahead and close out this one over here so I can see the chat. What have you heard that makes you sound they're going to be not good? Yeah, they don't sound like they're gonna be good, man. They just apparently no generations 5 through 8. Nothing really except for fairy types, except for the ones that are just gonna be there, so. They don't sound like, admittedly, I am not a fan of the whole cutting the Pokedex in half thing and just half-assing everything. But if they were gonna cut out anything, it'd probably be 5 through 8 would be the best choice. Not that that's a good choice to even remotely begin with. That is a horrible thing that they should not be doing. That. Just make sure this is legit. Is the chat up front? The chat side. Let me put this chat up front here real quick because I do not want to make sure. There we go. Chat's up front now. Hoping so it's the case because I want to make sure that the chat is legible, readable, all that good shit. Chunky theme. Okay. Apparently it's just how it is right now, so another thing I'll have to work out. What weird. But yeah, no, it doesn't sound like it's gonna be good, man. It does not in the slightest. So I was hoping they would be good, but it's unfortunate. Hey, where are you going, sir? An item that'll help you. Oh yeah? Running show. Thank God. Okay. This dude, just a random guy, is gonna good luck. I'll give you a tip. Yep, okay. Uses fire Pokemon. Okay, thank God. That is a weird walking sprite animation, but hopefully now I don't have to hold down the button the whole time. Just most of the time is all. Just most of the time is all. Okay, there's Tranquil. We're finally throwing evolved forms at us. Oh boy. But yeah, I wish they would have sold us, you know, for a factor, just rumors. People have their hands on the game now, and considering the people that have their hands on the game now are telling us that, I would have to say it's fairly in good detail that that's how things are, so. Unfortunate, but that is what it is. We were hoping, but I wouldn't get my hopes too high for that sort of stuff. Just a quick claw. They're just handing us more random stuff. Give that the blade. I never picked up the amulet coin back there. I just came to that realization. Oh, and then we got the Rangers. The Rangers are here too. TM35. Flamethrower. God damn. We're just gonna hand you a free flamethrower here and now. Take it. And then, for whatever weird reason, you can't run upstairs. Did I do anything in this route? What do you want? You want to play fish? Yep. And then we just have flamethrower. Okay, everything just dies in one shot. I'm going to play the game myself and make my own opinion. Absolutely, man. I wish more people would do that. You gotta be able to form your own opinion. Too many people are easy to jump on the opinions of others to try to validate their own, or just straight up not make one and just completely base off of other people. So 100% make your own opinion on that. Gotta cut this down. Do I have a spare slot, or is it everything? Everything's in pretty good use for you here. So it is not against the rules to get an HM slave, which I am going to do. I don't think Kombika makes an HM play. I don't think Spinnerack is an HM slave. No, you definitely aren't. Is Venonat an HM slave? I forgot if you can give Venonat cut. You cannot. Okay, well, let's go put that thing away then. Put that thing back where it came from. Or so help me. Oh wait, can I just... Okay, do you want a fish Pokemon? Sure. Give me the good rod. They're both equal in level. Well, goddamn, son. Look at that. Oh, right. I completely went in there, completely forgetting why I came in there. Anybody ever do that, or you just walk in someplace and like, and then walk out and you're like, oh, wait, I never did the thing I was supposed to do. Duh. I'm just gonna release you because I have no reason to keep you around, so. So now we have the issue. I mean, we could try to get the spin rack. I don't think there's anything. You got a Tailo? Got anything here? Really? Is that where we're stuck on the matter? Is we do not know what to give cut here? Is there an item right here? That would make sense to put an item right there. No, Wormpole can't learn it, can it? Metapod cannot learn it. Nope, more Metapod. More Metapod. Please stop giving me Metapod. Nope, that's a Wormpole. I think Tailo can learn cut, can it not? We may never know. Okay, yeah, sure. At least we have something to fly us around, otherwise it cannot. Jesus Christ. Okay, fine. Combustion. Freaking get rid of focus energy since it's really going to be that much of a hassle for us. Have to remember to delete that move in the future here if we want to keep it. Okay, and with that hassle kind of sort out of the way. Not really out of the way considering our circumstances, but 404. Is this freaking place even found if it is a 404 though? That is the question. Rickartoon. Okay, now we're sending in real actual big boys after us somewhat. Well, okay, I say that and then proceeds to 3 metapods and a Venipede, but regardless, bulk up. I wish I could get bulk up, but we are currently overrided what I would use bulk up on. So no, I actually don't want to bulk up. It would be nice if I could, but we can't, so that's okay. We're using flamethrower right now though, so it's not a huge deal. Can try to keep the use of flamethrower to a minimum on these weaklings though. You're not quite a weakling, so I'll make the exception. Another Ultra Ball! Okay, sure. Alright, 405. Okay, this is new, and I'm not going to forget that I can catch something here as soon as I battle this person. That's a beef. Okay, we just got full teams at this point. Damn, I do not recall them all having full teams, but here we are. Another guy. Okay, so somebody's playing a game here. Somebody's playing a joke here. Somebody is meaning. Okay, I refuse to believe that. And our Pidgey, and that is probably why I keep forgetting, is because we get so much underwhelming garbage that we don't really have one. Freaking, I don't know, we could name it chicken, but it's not a freaking chicken, and we would name it Combuskin chicken if that was the case. I don't know, let's see, something that isn't chicken that Pidgey can be. Let's name it freaking rice. You will be named Rice because that's something you can eat, even though we're not going to be using you. You want to hand a free Miltank? Sure. Another free static encounter right here. Miltank might not be too bad though. Hang on, it's level 10. That's not a good level. But it's a thick fat though. Thick fat is pretty good. Up there he is once more. It's been 5 seconds since we fought him, so he's gonna make something of it. Come on. Okay, great. Thank you for doing that 4 times in a row and then proceeding to poison me. No, cool, really. It's great. Okay, you're paralyzed, but we can heal you, so we're gonna go ahead and use this Moo Moo Milk since we're on the farm. Why not? Go ahead and heal and just go right through him. Why do you have a level 20 Totodile? I do not know. You should have evolved that 4 levels ago, but sure. Okay. Well, now we're kind of down. We don't have any HP for a lot of things. Probably go to the side. It may be a mistake because as soon as we get back, we're probably going to have somebody offering us to heal. But better safe than sorry because I don't feel like doing all this over again. Shoes. I got the power of shoes. Let me put back on Twitch chat so I can see. Okay, there we go. Now that I can see. And then we get to make our way back to this place again. Wait, there's an item right there. There's no way there's not an item right there. I wasn't even paying attention to the part. No, there's no item. You just put this in without there being an item, really? Okay. Alright, we're too busy freaking scattering Ultra Balls throughout the land in order to put an item there, I suppose. And then we got this. I'm expecting. Yep, okay. So the Snorlax and Bee from sleep, they'll only wake up to smell food. Their Pokemon is honey all for. Okay. So we're gonna have to go get some honey, but first I'm gonna ask what we're doing up here. Milk shop though, we can get plenty more milk, which we're probably going to need. So we're going to go ahead and do that real quick. I'm going to play the game myself and make my own opinion. Oh yeah, I already read that because I'm a dumbass, so my bad. We'll read that one. Let's go get the moon milk. We go head back again. It would not really make sense though that a Snorlax's favorite food is honey though. Like I understand, like I'm not sure if it's based on a bear or anything, but like it seems something more tangible, more solid would probably be what you want to give a Snorlax. Give me 2 of them just in case they try that. Like since there's 2 Snorlax there. Speaking of which, why actually didn't they just, you know, place a Snorlax, place 1 Snorlax there? Why would we need 2 of them? Okay. Let's deal with you, use the honey. You're level 18, go to bed. Wake him up just to put them immediately back asleep again. There's relief, and we will try to check a couple Ultra Balls at him. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It doesn't work, okay. Sure. I'm not really too bothered about it. Snorlax is kind of something I've used so much at this point that I don't really feel the need to use it all too much. There's a Tauros there, though. And we're going back to bug, guys. We've used bugs. Like I understand, like this is a whole like grassy area, but we've used bugs for a little while too long. This is like what the 4th, the 5th route now we're using bugs. It was at the beginning where we're using bugs there, the town, or after the 2nd one, and then the forest, and then the first 2 routes outside of there, and now we're out here, and now we're still using bugs. Like we get it. There's bugs. There's bugs. A lot of bugs everywhere. But we can move on now. There are other things in the world that exist. Also, the bug gym, I'd like to point out. And I'm out of PP for Cricketune. Okay, we'll switch into Combustion, and we'll Flamethrower it then. That is fine. Still level 20. You are struggling to get to that 30 mark there, aren't you, Bulbasaur? Anything right here? Are you saying it bugs you? I guess I am saying it bugs me ever so slightly. We're still doing the bugs for the 5th route in a row. That might just be ever so slightly the case, just a bit. But of course, before we enter the Pokemon Center, we gotta battle. And take you out. Yep, well, that was a real great, very underwhelming fight there. Okay, so what do we have? Yeah, that was it. That was the whole town. We have 3 houses and a Pokemon Center. That was the whole thing. There. That's 1. Right, what was you going to say? Mini Vileplume live in the center. Yeah, I figured they would. Okay, looks like we're finally moving on to grass types. Just something equally weak to fire, so it is a good choice to have picked Torchic here, I can see. And that door is locked, so out into the forest we go. Oh, jeez, why are they leveling up so slow? Like, I understand we got a bunch of weak Pokemon, but Jesus. It is a slog getting here. And there's another Ultra Ball. Don't want a Psyduck. I'm going to pass on the Psyduck thing. I do not want Sweet Scent either. Are we almost out of headbutts? Jesus Christ, I remember constantly having this issue. Like I said, like for only 70 base power, I'd say 20, 25 is reasonable, but 15? Man. Oh, if this is another Ultra Ball, so help me God. Ether. Okay, well at least it's something we can make use of then. What's it going on? I think behind your back there, made all the Ultra... Yeah, they probably did. They don't sell Pokeballs or Great Ball. We just give away Ultra Balls and then freely sell them, and that's not going to work here now, is it? I'm going to try to get a little bit of HP. Oh, mean, look, that was a mistake and a half right there. Okay, there's just Eevee, so that's fine. And there's Elekid again. Alright, well, rival battles are now done. You know, a lot of people playing Black and White has too many rival battles, but this one has way more. So, yeah, just go ahead and keep on blowing through them. Oh, that's why I'm sitting here trying to figure... I'm a dumbass. I just came to the realization of why on earth is this freaking Combusken getting so much stronger, and I'm having such strength, but it's freaking sapping half the experience from Blade. No duh that's going to have so much of a problem. There's a Super Potion. At least it's not an Ultra Ball, I guess. That's way better. Okay, that's much faster. Yeah, no duh that's going to be happening. If that's the case. Level 31, I'm going to use that rare candy to become a Venusaur, though. Nope, ran out. Okay. Use some antidote. Do I have another antidote on me, right? No, but a couple full heals. Before I do anything, I'm going to go ahead. A Wooper. I actually might have wanted a Wooper, but oh well. Okay, is that it? Nope, we got a Fire Gem. Team Steam, it's all here, and it's the same freaking person, just a slightly different color palette, so. And this forest is kind of on fire. Just give me, is that the suit? There it is. Yep, we're gonna put it all out, and it's gonna rain. You gave it the Team Steam uniform, but they just replaced the bike, so it's just us running around. So yeah, that's certainly something. Alright, so here is what we're going to do. It's been an hour and a half. Yeah, it's probably a bit early to end off as usual, but I'm going to head and end the stream here. Actually, before I do that, I do want to go ahead and use the rare candy to get Blade. Alright, yeah, I just used that at the worst time. I just came to the realization I was supposed to kill one before. Oh well, I will get like almost a one full level up off screen, so we can do that on screen. But regardless, then we're going to clean out our team. I'm going to try to add things, update things. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and leave off the stream here. I know it's a super easy, super early one. That's usually kind of the times I like to look at as the easy early streams. So, thank you very much, Dark Inferno, for watching. Hopefully you tune into a few more of these as we make our way through it. And I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. So, like I said, thanks for everybody for watching. And I will see you all next time.